Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some very serious weather updates to discuss today, so please listen closely, especially if you're in South Africa. The South African Weather Service, or SAWS, has issued severe weather warnings for multiple provinces due to a powerful cut-off low-pressure system. This is a significant weather event, and authorities are on high alert. Let's break down what's happening. A cutoff low is basically a weather system that gets detached from the main atmospheric flow, allowing it to linger over an area for an extended period, often dumping a huge amount of rain. This is the same type of system that has caused devastating floods in the past, so we need to take this warning very seriously. The province of KwaZulu-Natal is particularly on edge. Disaster management teams have been activated and are on high alert. Why? Because they've seen this before. You might remember the catastrophic floods in April 2022. The event was also caused by a cutoff low-pressure system and tragically resulted in over 400 deaths and billions of rands in infrastructure damage. Homes were destroyed, roads were washed away, and essential services were cut off for weeks. This historical context is crucial for understanding why the current warnings are being treated with such urgency. The Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs MEC, Thulasi's Buthelezi, has made a public statement saying, "We have activated the Provincial Disaster Management Center and all municipal disaster management units to monitor the situation closely. Our priority is to safeguard lives and minimize damage to property and infrastructure." He is strongly urging residents to avoid any unnecessary travel during this period. The roads are expected to be dangerous, with potential for disruptions and closures. It's simply not worth the risk. So, which areas will be affected and when? The system started its impact on Saturday across parts of the Northwest, the Free State, the Eastern Cape, the Northern Cape, and of course, KwaZulu-Natal. But it's not stopping there. From Sunday, the system is expected to spread, bringing its impact to Gauteng, Mpumalanga, and Limpopo. This means a huge portion of the country is under threat. What exactly can we expect from this weather system? The SAWS has been very clear. We're looking at heavy, widespread rainfall with a significant risk of flooding in many places. On top of that, there's a high probability of severe thunderstorms. These won't be your average storms. They're predicted to bring strong, damaging winds, large amounts of small hail, and what the Weather Service describes as excessive lightning. And as if that's not enough, a significant drop in daytime temperatures is also expected. So, after a period of hot weather in some regions, this will be a sudden and chilly change. Let's talk about the potential impacts, because this is the most critical part. The primary concern is flooding. This includes flooding of settlements, both formal and informal, which could lead to people being displaced from their homes. Roads and bridges are at risk of being washed away or becoming impassable, creating dangerous driving conditions. Imagine trying to navigate a road that has turned into a fast-flowing river. That's a life-threatening situation. The strong winds also pose a serious threat. They can cause damage to infrastructure, like power lines and buildings. This could lead to widespread power outages and disruption of other essential services like water and communication networks. And we must not forget the most severe risk: danger to life. Fast-flowing streams of water can be incredibly powerful and deceptive. It only takes a small amount of moving water to sweep a person or even a vehicle away. So, what should you do to stay safe? First and foremost, stay informed. Keep a close eye on updates from the South African Weather Service and your local disaster management authorities. Follow their social media pages, listen to the radio, and watch the news. Information is your best defense. If you are in an area that is prone to flooding, be prepared to evacuate if you are told to do so. Have an emergency kit ready with essentials like water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, batteries, a first aid kit, and any important documents. Make a plan with your family about where you will go and how you will contact each other if you get separated. Absolutely avoid crossing flooded roads or bridges. Whether you are in a car or on foot, it's impossible to know the depth of the water or the condition of the road underneath. Turn around, don't drown. It's a simple message, but it saves lives. Also, stay away from rivers and streams as their levels can rise very quickly and unexpectedly. Secure any loose items around your property that could be blown away by strong winds, such as garden furniture, bins, or building materials. These can become dangerous projectiles during a storm. Park your car away from trees or power lines that could fall. During the storm, stay indoors and away from windows. If there's excessive lightning, unplug your electronic devices to protect them from power surges. And please, check on your neighbors, especially the elderly, those with disabilities, or families with young children. Community support is vital during times like these. Remember, the authorities are working around the clock to manage this situation, but public cooperation is essential. The warnings are not meant to cause panic, but to ensure that everyone is prepared and can take the necessary precautions to stay safe. Your life and the lives of your loved ones are what matter most. We will continue to monitor this developing weather situation and bring you updates as they become available. Please take this seriously. Share this information with your friends and family to make sure everyone is aware of the risks. Stay safe out there, prepare for the worst, and hope for the best. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more updates.